Hello NUST students, my name is Stephen Versoche and I'll be your librarian for this video. In this video we're going to be talking about how to find good quality journal articles that you can use for your research. There are several ways to find journal articles and I'm going to show you the most common ones. First off, if you know specifically which database you want to use, what you can do is you can go up to resources, you can go across, if you are on campus, to on campus, and select the database that you want to search from. Okay, so if you're looking for articles and you know it's in Emerald, you can click on Emerald. You can go there and then you can perform your search. Alright, as you can see, we've got databases in all sorts of different fields, whether it is health sciences, business, sciences like IEEE and so forth. They're all different kinds of databases. Alright. If you're off campus, what you will first have to do is to go to Access eResources off campus, log in, and your database list will look like this. Alright, so then you can go there and you can search your individual database. Okay. Now, you can do that especially as you get more experienced. You know which databases are best for you. What I want to concentrate on this video is how to do a general discovery search, and that you can do from the very front page of the library's website, just in here. Alright, you can do an advanced search if you want to do that. You can click there and you'll have more fields to search with, but let's just look at a basic search. So say you have a assignment to do on business communication. What you can do is you can type in the keywords business communication. Now remember, spelling is very important. This is not Google that's going to suggest things to you if you spell something wrong. Also, unlike with Google where you can type in a sentence and Google will work out what you need, if you're searching an academic database, you have to select carefully which are the keywords that you are going to type in and leave out things like on, the, it, like that. Only the most important keywords will be entered. Don't type in a sentence. So if you're doing a keyword search, leave it on keyword. If you know exactly the title of the article you're looking for, click in title, or if you know the author, mark author. We're just doing a keyword search and we click there. And here we can see a ridiculously huge number of 28,907,000. Nobody has time to go through 28,907,000 items. Okay. Also, we will see there's everything from books to journal articles to e-books and all sorts of things. And we are specifically in this video looking for journal articles. So what we have to do is try and bring this number down to a manageable amount. First thing you're going to click is full text. Full text will only deliver results that have the full text with it, that you can access the whole book or the whole journal article, instead of just citations that tell you about something but that you can't read. Alright. Then the next thing you might want to do is limit it by date, because I'm pretty sure nothing from this far ago is still relevant today. So maybe your lecturer said to you, only use items newer than 10 years. So you can type in 2011 to 2022, you click enter, and only things published in the last 10 years should appear. See, we're already down to 4.5 million. That's a big difference from 28 million. Then if you're looking for academic level journal articles that are peer reviewed, that's what peer reviewed means. If it's peer reviewed, it's an academic journal article. You can click there. And you see 775,000. Now you can look at these filters, you can choose a few more if you like, but the next best thing that I suggest is by adding additional keywords to make your search more specific. So maybe you're looking at business communication, and let's see some of the suggestions. Strategies, or you could say a country like Namibia or South Africa or whatever, but let's just pick strategies and see what happens to that number. So there we go, 449,000. And you can keep adding keywords, but at some stage you're going to get to a number that's going to be more manageable, and then what you're going to have to start doing is looking at the titles of the journal articles inside the academic journals here. So you can start scrolling through. Now you will see, for instance, there are clues here as well. Full text from Eric, that's one of our databases. What has happened here is this Discovery Search has searched all the databases that we subscribe to and delivered all the results in one place, saving you from having to go from database to database and doing them individually. Now let's look at one article. I'm going to pick one at random. You as a learner are going to know which is the more relevant one, but let's say I like the look of this title, and I open it in a new page. And the first things you're going to do is look for an abstract. Okay, an abstract is a summary of the article. Academic articles can sometimes be 16, 17 pages long, as you can see over there. You don't want to read 16 pages before you realize this article is not for me. So read the abstract, and then you can decide whether to look at this article, save it, and keep it for later, or close it down and move on to the next article. Now, if you decide that you do want to keep this article and read it, you can go here and you can click on Full Text from Eric. This is just one of our databases, so I'm going to click there. It takes me to the Eric database. I can read the abstract again, or I can just click there on Download Full Text. I just wait for it, and there I got the article in full text in PDF. And because it's in PDF, I can now file, save it, and keep it and take it with me and read it whenever I need to. Okay. PDF is the best format. If it's a choice between HTML and PDF, try and save it as PDF. It's the most portable and manageable format. Let's go back. Let's look at another example. Sometimes you will see something that says Full Text Finder. So if you want this article, you click on Full Text Finder. Now this happens as well. Sometimes this won't work, and this is because the databases aren't all speaking the same language. This might happen, so then you might just have to go back and look for another article. Let's see if we can find something like this. Now this is very nice. This is when the databases speak the same language to each other and everything goes well. So go there. I can download the PDF immediately without having to go to the database. I can click there. Just give it a moment. And there we see the article, and I can save it and keep it. Right. But before I close this down, I want to show you a few other things. Alright. Some tools that you can use on the right hand side here. If you've got a Google Drive account, you can save articles straight into your Google Drive. You can print if you like, but we prefer that you don't print. Save trees. The world doesn't need to print everything out anymore. You can email it yourself, you can save it. You can get help with citation if you like. So if you go down to APA, it'll give you this, but remember, this is being generated by a machine. You are still responsible for the site references in your assignment being correct. So don't take everything at face value. Still check this before you use it in your assignment. If you want to link it, you can click here and you can copy this link over here and send it to someone else in case you think they might be interested. Now also look at the information that comes with the article. If you are struggling to find the right kind of articles, and this one is the only good one you found, look at the search subject terms that they used. Maybe you could be adopting some of these words in your search strategy. change your search strategy, and then maybe you'll find more results. That's the thing about research. It's not Google. You're not going to just find everything on the first page. You might have to play with the kind of keywords that you are using. There might be differences between what different countries call things, what Americans call something and what Europeans call something, or what Africans call something. So try different things like that. Also, reading up. The more you read around a topic, for instance, before you start your research, just look at Wikipedia or something on the internet to expand your knowledge if you don't know anything about the topic. That'll help you to find the keywords that you can use for doing your research. Alright, just a few things to think about. Let's close that down. So this is the basics of searching for a journal article. You'll see sometimes they will also include conferences. Conferences are also taken to be peer-reviewed and academic quality information. So just more information to think about there. Now, also remember, there's other things to look at. Here it says export to Zotero Mendeley. We will talk about this in another video, but Mendeley is a citation organizer. It's free software that allows you to create and store your citations, which makes work much easier. So you can see the tool for doing that over here. But look for another video on Mendeley to get more information. So these are the basics of searching for journal articles. If you have any questions, contact your faculty and research support librarian, and they should be able to guide you. Thank you for your time.